Hey Internet, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, December 10th, 2014 and oh, there is a zombie and I think, yeah, the zombie is gone, very good. And I think we are creeper free, this is good, this is definitely good. But at first, I like to grab this glowstone because I need my redstone lamps and was it... no. How do I create these blocks to create a redstone lamp? Was it... aha! It was this way. Okay, 15. Well, I can do 16 of them. I think this would be good. Let me take them. Then I need some... do I have enough redstone? I'm not quite sure. Okay, at first I like to just do a quick test. I like to... well, maybe I will create 4 of them just as a test. Okay, like this, and okay. Now I have some redstone lamps, very good. The next question is, how do I create my lighting for my airfield? Because I like to insert these redstone lamps into the runway so that we do have some lights on the runway. And yeah, I don't like to have these torches being directly on top of the runway, and I think this is a little bit dangerous. So it would be much better if I could place them inside the runway. But if I do so, I need a way to activate these redstone lamps. And well, one idea would be to... let me at first descend down. Would be to... what is the right tool? Was the shears. Yeah, the shears were the right tool. Was the right tool. I like to place the redstone lamp in here, like this. And then I have to remove this torch and to remove this torch to check this. But the main problem is now I would need something to activate this redstone lamp, and let me at first place a few of them so that we can see if this looks good when we have nighttime. So I will just prepare for the nighttime. One over here, one there, and one there. I think the most easiest way would be to place at first a lever next to it instead of anything else before I start to think about a good way to create some kind of redstone mechanic to activate them. I think I can just place some levers to check them out. I need sticks, I need some cobblestone. Do I have some wood over here? Yes, I do. Very good. So was it this way? Yeah, lever. Oh, I need some more sticks. Okay, very good. Now, I think I should be able to enable this, right? Yes, okay, very good. And then I have to come up with a mechanic how I can activate them. Well, maybe, I'm not quite sure. Creating something like an underground cable with redstones also. I'm not quite sure how I can really do this, but I have to come up with an idea. Maybe I have to do some research, but at first I have to see if this looks great or if this looks not so great when we have nighttime. And yeah, then I'm also a little bit concerned about the let me just place a few more torches about the rest of the airfield, because I have to light it up a bit and I'm not quite sure how I can do this best. Well, I can place all over the place these torches. This would do a decent job, but I have the slight feeling that torches all everywhere look a little bit weird. And especially out here at the apron, I'm not quite sure where I can... can't I place a torch on a glass block? Apparently not. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I can do this best to make my airport bright in the night. And ow, this is still a challenge I'm currently thinking about. At first I thought, yay, okay, now I do have my redstone lamps. And then I created them, and now I realized that this is not as easy as I thought it would be, because I need to activate them. And yeah, this is now also a problem when I have these levers all over the place. But on the other hand, if I could find a solution to place a lever up there in the tower to be able to control the airport from the tower, then this would be really, really amazing. And yeah, on the other hand, I'm not quite sure how I can do this, because yeah, I need to find a way to, if I have a lever maybe over here, then I need to find a way to bring down the signal to the runway. And maybe I have to do some research about these redstone mechanics, because, or well, not about the redstone mechanics, but more about the way how I can make these redstone cables also, so that I can bring the signal down there. Because I did some tests, and I'm not quite sure this how the whole thing will work underground. We can do just a quick test to give it a try. Let me head back to my cabin at first, because what time do we have now? It's currently noon. This is good. I should get rid of all these things. Maybe I should place them at first in their chest to clean up my inventory. And here, what is going on? Yesterday I was in the movies, and I finally saw the new Panem film, Mockingjay Part 1, or however the thing was called. And yeah, the movie was good. It was a nice movie, but it's a little bit yeah, well, not strange or so, but you were aware all the time this is only part one. So towards the end of the movie, you were a little bit disappointed, or you waited for the moment that suddenly the movie ended. Suddenly and directly in the center or the middle of the action, suddenly the movie is over, because, well, it's a two-part movie basically. It's like a Lord of the Rings or so on, that you are in the middle of the action, and suddenly, okay, our movie is over, and you can see the next part in the next year or so. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. But yeah, the movie itself was pretty good. It had um, some funny parts and some dramatic parts. Some parts weren't quite. I was a little bit confused how everything worked out, but okay, this is movies, and this is okay. And yeah, I really enjoyed this movie, and if you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend to see this movie, because it was, as I said, really a great and entertaining movie. And if you have seen the other movies, um, the other two Hunger Games movies, then yeah, you will definitely enjoy this. And oh, now I need a lever, so I need to head back to my building site. And yeah, this was pretty interesting. And then I saw also the first trailer for the new oh, dang, no, I forgot his name. The Pirates of the Caribbean guy. Johnny Depp. Yes, Johnny Depp. Yeah, I saw the trailer for his new movie, and I think this movie could be really funny. Seeing him as some kind of secret agent and doing crazy stuff, or well, he's not really a secret agent. Well, this trailer was pretty funny, and I think I have to watch this movie. And yeah, we will see. We will see if this movie is really great. And yeah, this was also interesting, and it's a nice and good thing to mark on the calendars to watch this movie. And speaking of movies, then has it already started or will it start soon? The final Lord of the Rings or the final Hobbit movie will start or has started already. I'm not quite sure. And yeah, I really like to watch this, and I'm also looking forward to see this movie. And yeah, so I need to find a good. Okay, this works then. Now I would need a way to place this line underground, but it's getting now nighttime, and I like to get at first up to the mountain to have a better view down there. But I think this looks already great. I think these redstone lamps do a great job, and I think this is really the way I like to go. Now I just need to find a way how I can power all of them without placing all this redstone directly on my runway. But yeah, from above, this looks really amazing. I think this is really the way I like to go. And here, I need to place these redstone lamps in there. And now I need to find a way how I can do this. Okay, I need now to get to the tower because I like to have... Oh, there are the first zombies. So, let's hurry up here, get into the tower, and... Okay. Ooh, don't drop down. Okay, and even from this point of view, it looks pretty amazing. And yeah, on the other hand, if you see the apron over here, this looks really dark, and I really need something to put some lights in there. And I'm not quite sure how I will do this. Maybe I can create some lights with redstone lamps on top of these fencings. This might be an option. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, this definitely looks great. Okay, so we found a good way. Now I need to sleep a bit to get rid of their spawning guys. And yeah, so I watched this movie. This was pretty cool. And okay, goodbye zombie. Then I got the... he's approaching me, but I don't think that he will reach us. Okay, and then I'm challenged... Oh, there's a spider. To find a present because we do have at the end of, or shortly before Christmas, we have a short... Are you friendly? I guess he is friendly. Okay, this is good. We will have the Christmas celebration at university, and we need to... Will it then work? We need to bring a small present for this, and now I'm really challenged. Is this now working? Okay, this will be working. This is good. I think it's pretty interesting for the spider to see some light there. The spider gets attracted by the redstone lamp. Or? No, it's just standing around. Okay. Now it's looking in the different direction, and if I switch on the lights, the spider then attracted once again by the lights. Hi. Well. Okay. Strange spider. How can I now? Because I could do this, but I can't place anything on top of it, can I? No, I can't place something here. This is a whole block. And if I would do something like this... Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Down there. And if I do something like this, then... Oh, placing this block up here wasn't so useful. Okay, and I even destroyed some of my glowstone. This was not really the thing I wanted to do. Okay, and yeah, it's not working. This is not working. Okay, and if I And yeah, so I'm required to find a present, and I don't have really an idea what I can. No, it's still not working. Okay, how do I activate now these lights inside my runway if I can't do something like this? I need to find a way. Then there would be the option to. There are these redstone thingies. How they are called? These redstone something. How is the thing called? Let me just see. A redstone torch. Yes, redstone torch. If I place this thing down here. No, I can't deactivate it. Okay, this is also not really what I wanted. Okay. I have a last idea. I can put this in here. Then I could use this dirt and throw my redstones away. Grab the lamp, put the lamp over here, and it's still not working. Arr. Okay, yeah, okay, I think I need to do some research on the internet to find a good way how to power these redstone lamps from well, in a good way without placing redstone across the runway. This would be really bad. I like to hide this redstone in order to activate these lamps. Or wait. I just got an interesting idea. This would be maybe a waste of material, and I won't be able to switch off these lights, or not really to switch off these lights, but when I remove these, no, this was too much. When I like to have this dirt again, and then the thing is working. So I could place a redstone lamp directly above a redstone torch, and then the thing would be running all the time. This would be a useful way, or I could, well, this would be, I could place all the time these levers under the runway, directly under these lamps, and then I could build a service tunnel to switch them on or off. This would be good, but it's really sad that I'm not able to. Or is there another mechanic to somehow use this redstone to activate anything? I have no idea. Okay, this is not working. So my idea now would be to, let me just do this. Remove the lever. Remove this one. How do I get out of there then? Can I then to place the redstone lamp in there? Okay, how do I? Okay, maybe like this, and I can place this in here, and I can, no, not the glowstone. Want to have the redstone lamp, and place it in here. Okay, and this would keep these lights activated. This would be an idea. Huh. Yeah, I definitely need to think about this if I like to do this, or if I can come up with a better idea to have a central switch to switch on these lights or switch off these lights. But this would work, and this would give me the opportunity to place some lights all across the runway without having the issue of these levers in the way. And I think this could be really good. I think this is a great idea. And yeah, okay, I now need to get rid of these zombie things. What else can I do? Can I do something else? I'm not quite sure. Well, as I said, I have to do some research on the internet if there's some better ways to place these redstones. But yeah, I guess this is a great idea. And okay, what else? I think we are almost finished with this, apart from these torches I don't like. At some point I need to remove this furnace and the hopper and so on and fill up this gap with some dirt, but I think I will do this when I'm finished with the lighting of my airport. And then there is still the question, what should I do, or what should I place inside my terminal? This is also a question. And okay, apart, I have the slight feeling I was talking so much about these redstone things that I wasn't really doing the usual coffee break thing of talking. Or what? What is going on here? Why is here okay, I need some glass panes. Apparently I forgot to finish off the terminal. Okay, let me do this. Yeah, today was more about a Redstone episode and not so much about the usual vlog type thing to talk about my life and what is going on. But well, one thing I like to mention I've noticed, I was talking all the time, or not all the time, but I frequently talked about the fact that I like running and that I really enjoy being outside and doing this activity. And yeah, so I go out running currently twice a week for an hour, and this is all the time very great. And I even noticed that over time, I really got well used to it, or my body starts to expect this, because I noticed if I'm getting close to the next running date or so, I'm not as good in my performance as I would be on the other days, and not the running performance, but the performance of creating videos or doing other stuff. It's like, okay, I really need to maybe bleed off the excess energy or so. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I noticed it as I was creating. I'm not quite sure it was. No, it was definitely not a coffee break video, but maybe it was a cover space program video, or a space program video, space program manager video also, that I really wasn't happy of my recordings, and I had to redo the recordings because I I wasn't happy with my performance. And well, I noticed this. I wanted to go running on this day, but at first I thought, okay, I will now create at first my episode and then I will go out running. But all the time my performance wasn't as good, and then I was running and I came back and I watched the episode. I was rendering it while I was running, and here I noticed, okay, this is definitely not good. This is not the way I like to have my videos. And so here I'm not quite sure. It's like well, like you're addicted to running also. And this was really interesting to notice this, that yeah, the running is really helping me to stay focused over time or so. I'm not quite sure. And though this is all the time pretty interesting. And yeah, sometimes I think, oh no, or today is once again a running day. I don't want to go out running and so on. And this is completely strange because I enjoy this. And as soon as I'm out and I'm out in the woods and I'm running, and so I'm really happy. And yeah, then I think, okay, this was worthy to step outside. But this is completely strange. On the one hand, I'm really missing running, and I get a little bit unhappy if I'm not able to do so. But on the other hand, yeah, at first I need to convince myself to really step out and to do this thing before I yeah, to really start. And then I'm happy as soon as I'm doing this. So yeah, it's completely strange. And okay, I think we are now at the end of this Redstone episode. I hope you like this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. And maybe you have a great idea how I can create the lighting for my airport, or how I can activate this lighting. So it would be great if you just write a comment. So maybe we can find a good solution to make this airport more bright. And yeah, in this case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you.